Hello everybody and welcome back to another visual pattern challenge. Here is our pattern today. Here's step 1, here's step 2, and here's step 3. And your challenge is to predict the number of stars in step 4. If you can do that, can you predict the number of stars in step 43? And can you write an equation that could be used to predict the number of stars in any step at all? So that's the challenge. If you'd like to accept it, pause the video and see what you can do. Okay, so we've got this kind of plus sign with stars at the ends of the lines and also at the intersection. And then we get an extra sort of vertical line here with the stars at the ends and the intersections, and then another vertical line. Okay. So how should we think about this? I guess I'm going to think about it as these vertical lines of 3 stars each, right? Because all the vertical lines have 3 stars. And then there's just these 2 on the end, right? So if you think about these 2, here they are in that step, and now we've got 2 vertical lines. And then here they are in the next step, and then we've got 3 vertical lines. So I think we're going to have 4 vertical lines in the 4th step. So that would be 3 stars each there, plus the 2 on the end, like that. So 3 times 4 would be 12, 13, 14. So I'm going to predict that there are 14 stars in step 4. But let's go ahead and analyze these numbers so we can see what kind of a pattern this is. You might have an idea already. I'll make a chart with the step number and the number of stars. In step 1, that's 5 stars. In step 2, that's 8. In step 3, we've got 9, 10, 11. And in step 4, we're predicting 14. So we can take the difference between each step. 8 minus 5 is 3, 11 minus 8 is 3, and 14 minus 11 is 3. And if you get a constant in the differences, that means this is a linear pattern. So we can model this with the equation for a line, y equals mx plus b. And that m, which is where the slope usually goes, we're going to use this rate of change, the difference between each step. So y equals 3x. And the plus b is whatever we need to make it work out. If we put y equals 3 times step 1, x in the equation stands for the step number, that would give us 3, but we've got those extra 2. So we can add a plus 2. So our equation then would be y equals 3x plus 2. Let's test this with the next step. So y equals 3 times step 2 plus 2. 3 times 2 would be 6, and plus 2, 8. Yeah, that's how many we get in step 2. How about step 3? Y equals 3 times step 3 plus 2. That would be 9 plus 2, that's 11. Yeah, this is working out. So it looks like our equation is y equals 3x plus 2. And then to figure out how many in step 43, we're just going to have to plug 43 in for x in this equation. So y equals 3 times 43 plus 2. And 3 times 43 is, well, 3 times 40 is 120, and 3 times 3 is 9, so that's 129. And plus 2 more would be 131 stars in step 43. Well, how did that go for you? Did you get 14 for step number 4? Did you get 131 for step 43? Let me know. Thanks, everybody.